What's up, everyone? Dem Boys back at it. This is going to be Pavan's complete West Coast scheme, and we're going to go into what he ran in the Madden Bowl. So I found about 25 variations that he seemed to like to run really well. So in this video, we're going to cover the good stuff, the money stuff. All right, we're going to cover what was clearly his favorite, his money plays. Then in the second video, we'll fill in some of the stuff he didn't use as much here, along with just some stuff that I've seen him use previously this year that I really like. Also, keep in mind, guys, this is a great complement to our West Coast playbook scheme that we already have out. If you haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. So on Vic, he put Dashing Deadeye and Escape Artist, as well as Hot Route Master and Identifier. On Torrey Holt, he put Playmaker and Post Flag Elite, as well as Slotomatic. John Ross got Cross Specialist, as well as Post Specialist. So this was, really his second favorite setup, but kind of one of the same. So he would take B, go ahead and put him out on a flag route, and that's it. Now, Holt can be playmakered as well, so he would just kind of watch the user. And again, the bunch was going to go to the wide side of the field when he would run this. And there you go. You just make your read. So this was another way he would go ahead and set this up. He would run the bunch to the short side of the field. He ran this 8 times, so he definitely really liked this. And he would go ahead and motion this drag across. Again, you got the playmaker. You know, you're likely going to go ahead and try to roll out and whatever, something along those lines right there. Now, probably his second favorite play was really kind of set up to be a quick snap. Now, what he would do here is he would run this with the bunch to the short side of the field, or he would run this if he was in the middle of the field. He would put X on a go. Obviously, he wouldn't run it on the 1 yard line. And he would just go ahead and quick snap. And then if he had to, he could go ahead and do something like that with your playmaker. And go ahead and come back for Holt. He ran that 5 times. Alright, so now I want to cover his money setup in Verts. He only ran this once per game, but he broke it out when he needed it as a real nice kind of a change of pace. So you will want your bunch to the short side of the field, but you'll come out strong side. You're going to take X, left trigger to flat him. You're going to take RB, and you're going to put him on a corner. We're going to take Y, block him, and we're going to flip the play. So now the play is set how we want it, and we're going to motion Holt back. And then you would just make a simple backside, front side type read. Boom, where do you want to go? He broke that out on 4th and short, whiffed on the read, but things happen. So he had one other way of setting that up. Same thing, he did this twice each game. So we would take B, and we would go ahead and flat him. We're going to take Y, we're going to block him, we're going to take RB, and we're going to post him instead of corner him. And then we would flip the play and motion him back across. And we'll do that one more time so you can see the setup. So again, start bunch wide side, and that's so you can put B on a flat is really why that is. Then we're going to take RB, and we're going to post him. We're going to block Y. We're going to go ahead and flip the play. And now this is meant to play off of the money play. So if the user's out there chasing it, now the user thinks RB is going to go ahead and run a flag, and he runs a post across. So again, he only ran that twice the second game. He did not run that the first game. But again, a great way to build off the money play for a second, 4th and short type situation to try to confuse that user. Alright, back to WR post. This was clearly his favorite play when he was in between the hash marks. And so anywhere in the middle, and you could run this anywhere. That's just where he liked to run it. So what you would do is you would go ahead and take X. You would put him on a post. That does need to be done before anything else. Then we go ahead and flip the play. What you would do is you would have B on a go. You could do that before you flip the play as well. then RB would be on a zig or an out. That was the wild card. So he did this 8 times in the 2 games. 4 times it was a zig, 4 times it was an out. And you either take that if it's open. If not, you can do that and bring him back. You can try to hit X. Obviously, a really phenomenal little play. So again, either a zig or an out. Doesn't matter. But you do need to flip it because you do not want that deep post as your post when you're running this. You want to be able to put in the shallow post. Alright, so back to WR post. There would be 2 ways he would run this. He would run this if he was in the middle of the field, or he would run it with the bunch to the wide side. Alright, so the first setup would be to take X, put him on a flag, take RB, and go ahead and put him on a post. Great for match principles. A lot of times that post will get lost coming through on the backside. The other thing he would do with this, if needed, is he would playmaker him back. And just try to get the user out of sorts there. There was one other setup he would utilize with this. So again, B's on a flag, nothing changes there. RB's on a post, nothing changes there. But he would take A and put him on an out. Obviously, if you want a playmaker, you don't want to do that. But it was just kind of to give himself another quick outlet. And potentially to bring open that corner out, right? And pull somebody down like you just saw there. But again, you can also run that from the middle of the field. So these next setups, he ran 1 time each. You will want to have the bunch out to the wide side of the field. And what he did is he would take X, put him on a post, he would take RB, and he would get him on a zig. And that would be your look. Again, versus match principles, he's likely to come open on the backside. So again, bunch to the wide side. And the other thing you do is just leave it as is, except put RB on it out. So final closing thought for y'all, make sure that you're not only flipping the bunch on the plays I gave you where it's necessary. You want to keep people off balance there. Tougher to set up their defenses. Anyways, guys, like, comment, please make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for the support there. That sub count's been... and then go check out Facebook, Madden Genius. That's the group. The Genius is the community. It's folks helping folks out. Ask a question, get yourself an answer. Dem boys, peace.